Killjoy is an extremely effective agent to play on Haven. The German's techie was played by many different teams during this year's VCT. In today's video, we'll show you everything you need to know to dominate your Haven games with Killjoy just like a pro. As always, let's dive into the A defense setups first. On this site, we'll show you two different setups. The first one is a rather aggressive setup where you'll mostly play around short. Place your alarm bot and first molly down long. Then place your turret on top of these boxes and throw your last swap grenade in this corner. If your enemies come long, activate your grenade. They'll take damage and need to wait it out. You'll get quick info when people try to push short. Swing at the same time as popping your molly. Your enemies will be distracted from your abilities, giving you easy kills. You always need variation in your defense setups. Your second one will be placed further back on site. Place your turret in this corner and your alarm bot around this spot. Your two swap grenades will be here, hurting anyone pushing long or short. This is a very effective setup, especially for ranked. Your enemies will not come back on A. When defending around the B side, we recommend you split your utility around garage too. You will effectively cover both entrances all at once. Use your alarm bot and first molly in the B choke point. It'll give you information when enemies enter the site and deal damage, setting your team up for an easier retake. Place the rest of your setup in garage. The turret goes here and second grenade there. You should be playing in window or in connector to better play off your abilities. Remember that you need to stay unpredictable to your enemies. That's why you should always know how to play on the C site. Defending C with Killjoy is made super easy with these setups. For the first one, we'll be using the turret in this corner so it can spot people coming from garage and C long. Your alarm bot will be around this spot combined with a molly in front of main and one around the default plant spot. This setup is great at holding the garage walkout and the C execute, but prefer using this one if your enemies only rush down C long. Place your turret in this corner in logs and your alarm bot on the right side of main. The alarm bot will get the first contact and the turret will fire when your enemies commit deeper on site. They will not expect it. Your mollies need to be around main and on the default plant spot, just like for the first setup. They will both deal damage to enemies running in and to the spike planter. Your lockdown ultimate ability is a great tool to retake on Haven. When retaking the A side, come in this corner and place it like so, pushing all the attackers away. Then move here and aim in the middle of these light bulbs. Simply throw and your molly will land here, covering the only safe spot for your enemies. Maximum damage guaranteed. If you need to retake the B site, come in this corner of A link and place it. It'll cover the entire site and half of the mid and garage area. Very nice to start a retake with your team. The same concept applies for the C site. Come in the garage window and use your lockdown here, preventing any attacker to play on site and in garage. The only option for them is to play down long, which will allow your allies to clear the site faster. Killjoy isn't only a great agent to defend with, she can be extremely effective at clearing space and guarding flanks on attack too. Let's take a closer look at what you can do when pushing the A site. First, place your alarm bot here watching flank. We recommend you keep your turret for the site. It'll deal some damage to enemies retaking while your alarm bot keeps your back safe. Then come in this corner and align the diamonds on top of your molly icon under the third wooden roof part. Just like I do. Simply throw and your swap grenade will land right behind the default boxes, hurting any defender playing there. You won't need to clear it anymore. For an easy molly in window, come in the same spot and look for this wooden part in the corner. Aim on the bottom left side of it and jump throw. No one really expects a Killjoy swap to land here. You'll catch enemies off guard for sure. When you decide to attack B with your team, we recommend you to use your alarm bot right around this spot so it catches any defender's aggression from the A side. It'll save you, especially if you play in window. Killjoy is also a great agent to attack on C. Once again, use your alarm bot for the flanks and keep your turret for the site. Then come in this corner in C lobby and aim on this particular leaf here. Jump throw and your molly will land in the corner by the box, a common angle where defenders sometimes play. Then, to clear the back of the platform, come in this corner and align the line between your turret and alarm bot icons with this pipe on the wall. Once again, jump throw and you'll have one less corner to worry about. These attacking lineups will greatly help your team to execute onto site by clearing specific corners very effectively. On attack, your ultimate can be used for two different purposes, site executes and post plants. When attacking the A site, come in short and place your lockdown ability in this corner. This will cover the entire site plus some of A link and B site. The only place defenders can be is back spawn. Use this ultimate for super easy site retakes. When it comes to attacking the B site, place your ultimate in this corner. It'll grant your team free map control over the B site, garage, and around A and C link. This will push defenders so far away. Finally, for the C site, we recommend to use your ultimate in the cubby right here. It'll prevent enemies to play in the close corners of C and in garage. This ultimate is especially interesting when it comes to playing post-plant, as defenders won't be able to defuse the spike. Killjoy is a versatile agent you can play on every Valorant map. Click on the playlist on screen to keep on learning.